Alrighty guys, Xcon here, and welcome to my top 10 most anticipated games of 2018. So yeah, I did my top 5 games of 2017. Also I forgot to mention this in that video. I was thinking around this time to do my top 100 games of all time. That list is nowhere near done, so my top 100 games of all time video series might happen this year, or it might happen next year. Don't know. But yeah, anyways, we're going to jump into some honorable mentions. Um, so yeah, some of these games I don't, 4 of them are most likely coming out. 2 of them, not sure if they will come out, but I'm gonna put them here just in case. I'll go through those first. Which is Star Citizen slash Squadron 42. I have no fucking clue when they're gonna release it, so yeah. Then Cyberpunk 2077, which is the next game from CD Projekt Red, who made the Witcher franchise. Or not, they didn't make the franchise, but the video game trilogy. I don't expect those games to come out, and I guess Death Stranding also. I don't expect any of those games to come out, but I'm excited for them, even though I really don't know much of Cyberpunk 2077, and Death Stranding's fucking weird looking. But yeah, anyways, let's get into the top 10 most anticipated games of 2018. I almost said 2017. It is 2018. Yeah. Yippee. But yeah, anyways, number 10 is. Oh yeah, do you want? I didn't even fucking go through the honorable mentions. Let me go through those real quick. Um, Far Cry 5, God of War, Detroit Become Human, and A Way Out. So yeah. Um, Probably should eliminate Detroit Become Human because of some allegations recently. So yeah, number 10 is upcoming Ubisoft game. I'm interested in it. I don't know, I really totally don't expect to play it. Skull and Bones, it's a pirate game. Looks like from the gameplay they showed at E3 last year, looks like it's kind of like Assassin's Creed 4 ship combat kind of game. I don't know if there will actually be like stuff on land you can do. But yeah. Anyways, moving on to number 9. This game would probably be higher on the list if it wasn't for the third one, The Walking Dead, the final season. So interested in it. A New Frontier fucking was not very good. Uh, Season 1, probably one of my favorite Telltale games. Season 2 was alright. Season 3 was bad. There's also Shown, which wasn't good either. But yeah, I'm interested to see where it goes, because I believe now they're going back to just focusing on the Clementine kind of story. Um, Instead of what they did in season 3. But yeah, there's not a whole lot on that game yet. Number 8 is SpiderMan. This was on last year's list. It was number 9. So yeah, didn't come out. I'm pretty sure it's gonna come out this year. Um, I hope it's good. I hope it's the kind of Batman Arkham of for Marvel. Which will be nice because Batman's my favorite DC superhero and Spider-Man's my favorite Marvel superhero. So to have good games for both them, even though there's lots of Spider-Man games, there's good ones, but in recent times, There hasn't been. But yeah, I'm just mainly excited that it's not in a movie universe. It's on a movie tie-in game. Which I was expecting it last year to like release around July when Spider-Man: Homecoming came out. Uh, but I'm happy that it didn't. It got more development time to make the game better because because it doesn't have to be based off a movie. Even though if they push it back to 2019, it also couldn't release around the Spider-Man movie again. Well, I guess it could actually release around the Spider-Man movie this year because Venom's coming out. Um, but yeah, I'm excited for it. But yeah, anyways, moving on to number 7. This is I believe it's going to be a Nintendo Switch exclusive. Project Octopath Traveler. That's the working title. There's a demo out right now. To do have a playthrough of that. It's only one part. I didn't do the entire demo. I might go back and play the rest of the demo. I played it like a week or two ago. Um, so yeah. Then there's not a whole lot on that game yet. Obviously, it's probably not going to be called Project Octopath Traveler. If they just drop Project Octopath and just call it Octopath Traveler, that's a good name. But it's a Square Enix game. It's like this 2D but 3D-ish looking art style. So yeah, I'll probably have footage up right now. But yeah, moving on to number 6 is Metro Exodus. I own Metro 2033 and Last Light. The Redux is on PC. I've wanted to play them for a while now, and I just have not gone around to it. I played a couple hours. I played like 2 or 3 hours of 2033. Probably gonna do a playthrough of them in a couple of months. Like I was planning on originally doing them like around this time, but Exodus comes out in fall, so I I don't desperately need to do them because it's not like they're long RPGs, and they're not or like an open world kind of title. So yeah, that I'm excited for it. I'm not sure if it is or not, but it might be open world because in the E3 trailer they showed a map. I don't know if it's just linear or somewhat linear like the first two were, or if it's just going open world, which fine with that. But it's like sometimes I wish some games would just say linear and so instead of trying to force open world onto it. But yeah, anyways, moving on to number 5. This game actually comes out in March. I believe it's the 20th. It's Rare's new IP, Sea of Thieves, which is another pirate game. It has that kind of cartoony-ish graphics, and whatnot, and it's like a co-op, kind of pirate adventure kind of game. It looks good to me. I could end up being shit, to be honest. Anyway, that could be any of these fucking games on the list. They could end up being shit. You know, uh, but yeah, I'm, I'm excited for it. And I hope it's good. That's all. It's an Xbox exclusive though. Well, it's also on PC because Xbox does that. Um, yeah, I might, I probably will do a playthrough of it. Um, Not exactly sure if I will or if I won't. But yeah, anyways, moving on to number 4. Um, Another Telltale game. Um, it's a sequel to probably my favorite Telltale game, The Wolf Among Us Season 2, and they're finally doing it. I'm excited. Don't know what's coming out because I'll need to do a playthrough of Season 1, which, like I own it on PS3, but probably should buy it for PS4. Because like obviously they'll have the console transfer kind of save from PS3 to PS4, but there's also better graphics, like better lighting, I'd probably say, like graphics on PS4. So yeah, that I'm excited for that. I could admit. Next 3. Um, One of them I'm not very sure if it's coming out this year or not. Um, I sure hope it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It'll probably be number 1 next year then. But yeah, they're sequels to. In fact, they are number 2s, like 2, like sequel, not like 3rd or 4th in the series. I guess 1 is technically a 3. But yeah, it's the originals are some of my favorite games of all time. I'd probably say they're in the top 5, at least top 10 games of all time for me. Anyways, number 3 is Super Meat Boy Forever. It's it's not like a true sequel to Super Meat Boy. The gameplay is different, because it's more like an endless runner, I would say. Of instead kind of plays like that. I was like, it's not an endless runner. It's not like a game where you just run and run and run and run and run, like you know endless runners are. It's like you do have to get to the end of the level, and yeah, it's obviously I'm not expecting it to be as good as Super Meat Boy. I hope it's not like terrible. It is coming out on basically fucking everything. It's coming on PS4, Xbox One, PC, Switch, and like smartphone, or I don't know if it's smartphones, but at least tablets. Um, and yeah, I don't know if it's coming out on anything else other than that. I don't know if it's coming out on the Vita or like 3DS at all. I don't think it is. So yeah, I'm quite interested in it. Obviously, Super Meat Boy. Really like the game. So yeah. Anyways, moving on to number 2. This one I'm not sure if it's coming out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It'll be number 1 next year most likely, unless some like fucking you know some game gets announced this year to come out in 2019. Anyways, it's The Last of Us Part 2. The Last of Us came out almost 5 years ago now. In June of 2013. Yeah, it was a fucking great game. Like, I really, 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 really liked the game. I did do a let's play of it back then. I don't think I uploaded all the parts though. Um, Mainly because I believe the reason was like, there's one part I deleted, which I still uploaded parts after that, but it just was this random part missing, and then I didn't, I just didn't upload the rest of it. I was planning on it, but then I just never did. Um, yeah, and then is what it is what it is. Yeah. So yeah, part two. I'm interested in. There's only been like 2 or 3 teasers. I won't even really call them like trailers. I just say teasers. None of it's gameplay. You know. So yeah. Um, I'm excited for the story to move forward. I'm, you know, Naughty Dog's one of those companies. To me, what cannot do wrong. Um, I enjoy pretty much all their games. Uh, so yeah, I love sucking Naughty Dog's dick. And Nintendo's. And number ones. Which number one is, same as last year, Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption, Red Dead Redemption is probably my, like, number one or two. It's favorite games of all time, you know. It's, I really fucking like the game. You know, I like Rockstar games. I pretty much like all of them. I I even like the Midnight Club games. Um, I like the Grand Theft Autos. I like LA Noire. I like Red Dead Redemption. Um, Bully. Uh, Obviously there's some I haven't played, like the table tennis game or whatever, ping pong, I believe it is, or something like that. I forget exactly what it is. I haven't played that. I probably wouldn't like it though. I probably wouldn't even care for it. But yeah, you know, honestly, this game is a prequel to Red Dead Redemption, even though it has number two in the title. But you know, I really am really, really excited for it. As of right now, it comes out spring. I hope it comes out spring. Nice May release date would be nice. Like anywhere in May would be nice. Just any time in May. Or June, even April. I don't expect. I don't. I'm probably gonna say it's gonna come out in fall. That's right, because there's been no gameplay. They don't have a set release date. But then again, there really isn't like a whole lot of games announced for, you know, there's games announced for after May, but none of them have like set release dates. Um, so yeah, yeah, I'm just very excited for the game. There's not a whole lot else I can say. yeah, anyways, that's been it for my most anticipated games of 2018. I hope, more than at, at least 6 of them come out this year and are good. Um, so yeah. But yeah, anyways, I will return to most anticipated games of 2019 in January of next year. Um, so yeah, and I will go down my top 5, maybe top 10 games of 2018 in January of 2019. But this year, I might do my top 100 games of all time. It's a list I've wanted to do for like a little bit now. And it's a lot harder than I really think. Um, it it takes a lot of thinking. I might just instead do my top 10 games of all time or like top 50. Um, but yeah. Anyways, I'm going to end this one off here. Yeah. Anyways, I've been Xcon, and I'll see you guys in the next one.